Intuition. A homeless guy offers you a white looking substance and there's a gut feeling inside of you telling you not to do it. Intuition. When you're filling out a multiple choice section on a test, you're not sure what one question is about, yet you feel like the right answer is D, then you get it right. Intuition. When it comes to geniuses in any realm, Nikola Tesla, Sherlock Holmes, and even young Sheldon, they all have an almost godlike intuition. And not only that, but I personally believe we all have a godlike intuition, as it's the ability given from God, but you need to activate it and even train it. In today's video, if you want to upgrade and harness your subconscious mind's ability to process and solve problems at an astonishing speed, well, you're at the right place. So let's start with what even is intuition. So let's see what Google has to say about it. The ability to understand something immediately without the need of conscious reasoning. So like how you can instantly recognize the smell of your favorite food without conscious effort, people with decent intuition can instantaneously identify solutions to familiar problems. But now I'm making it seem like it's some next level magic trick and you can't actually train it or have it be practical. You can learn it, hence why I made the video in the first place. If there's one thing people should realize by now, is that everything is a skill. And if you don't have the ability to understand that immediately, well, look at that, it seems like you have shit intuition. Hence, keep watching. So now with all that rubber dubber out the way, let's start on how to actually harness and train your intuition. So number 1, extensive exposure to problems. So stop for a second and think, whose intuition is better, a 17-year-old or a 70-year-old? Comment down what you think. And now let me tell you the answer. It's the 70-year-old. And why? Because what I said before, extensive exposure to problems. Now, to further prove my hypothesis, let's look at some characters with high intuition. So Ayanokoji's godlike intuition. Why? Maybe because the White Room is possibly the perfect intuition to actually give a child 1 million problems they have to go through before they even turn 5. So that's extensive exposure to problems. So no wonder his intuition is so high. So now let's look at Akagi. I don't know if you guys seen the show, but if you know from the second the show starts, he's constantly in exposure to problems, as before he even enters the room to play Mahjong, he was jumping out of a car going off a cliff. And this was only when he was 13 and he was fighting like Yakuza. So how do we replicate this for ourselves? Well, I'm not telling you to jump out a cliff, but it's basically life experience. The more experience you have, the better your intuition gets. So that means stop being on social media and go outside and put your heart on the line. Make yourself extremely bored, because look, there's absolutely no reason for you to get life experience when you get entertainment from social media, you already get fed well, and you basically get sex and like your reproductive biological needs like from sex from porn. So although it's not really the same, your brain thinks it is. This will lead your dopamine circuits to never even want to seek anything. So obviously just stop if you want, and sense just make you just chase after life experience. Pretty simple. But since you guys been watching my channel, like you guys already know that, so that's pretty surface level. But now I want to talk about exposing yourself to a wide range of problems. So this is not just like within your field of interest, but across different disciplines. So this means tackling puzzles, logic games, coding challenges, and strategic games like chess, mahjong, and even reading mystery novels to try to decipher who the killer is. And I'm not gonna say just do this, do that, do this, do that. I'm putting links for every single one of these puzzles, logic games, coding challenges, chess, mahjong in the description below, and even mystery novels, so you guys can expose yourself to a wide range of problems. So for example, if you guys remember, like in my video about Ron Komohashi, I did exactly that. As I gave you guys scenarios for you guys to decipher, so you guys were training your intuition. So let me give you guys a pretty easy one from the video, since like not that much people watched it. So a robbery occurs with only a parrot as a witness. The next day, the parrot keeps saying, "The butler did it, the butler did it." Is the parrot telling the truth? So pause the video and come up with your answer. And look, I'm not saying a lot here, but like this is pretty simple. So comment down the answer. Is the parrot telling the truth? So the parrot saying the butler did it is not really a direct witness to the robbery. Parrots mimic phrases they've heard, meaning the phrase could be learned from any context. So without additional evidence, it's inconclusive to solely rely on the parrot's words. The butler could be innocent and most likely is innocent, the murderer probably just made the parrot just say that. So if you guys guessed that right, congratulations, and let's move on to the next step. So number 2, intuitive pattern recognition. So practice identifying the core aspect of a problem and associating it with a solution you've encountered before. So this could be something like recognizing a mathematical problem that resembles a familiar pattern, or a coding challenge that shares logic with a previous task. So let me just give you an example. So basically, you know that 9 plus 8 equals 17. So according to that, right away you would know 7 plus 8 equals 16 because you just minus 1. So this basically happens in life a lot, and even in chess, like mostly in chess as well. So like, you know, like how players like Hikaru and Magnus just be like placing their chess pieces like predeterminedly? That's because they have been in these 9 plus 8 equals 17, so then 7 plus 8 equals 16. They basically know all the possible answers that's ever existed, hence they just wipe the opponent out. And this is basically their intuition. So the next way you can practice your intuitive pattern recognition is by using flash insights exercises. So basically, do a problem and write down your immediate intuition solution or approach, so without delving into why you even think it's right. So basically, someone says 10 plus 10, just say, not like such like simple like questions, but like, you know what I mean. So afterwards, compare your intuitive response to the actual solution, and then note the patterns and then refine your intuition. So the emphasis is on quick, intuitive understanding and encouraging the mind to make rapid associations and pattern recognitions. And you guys know, this exposure is critical, as intuition thrives on the richness of past experiences and knowledge, like I mentioned before. So the more diverse and challenging the problems one faces, the more refined and effective the intuitive responses become. That's why Ayanokoji has godlike intuition, because he checks off all these boxes. Number 3, critical reflection and reasoning. After exposing yourself to a solution, whether through intuition or study, spend time understanding the why behind it. This deepens your intuition's grasp by tying loose insights to solid reasoning. Whether your intuition suggests a solution, challenge yourself to justify it logically. This could involve providing a mathematical intuition, outlining the logic of a programming solution, or strategically analyzing a move in chess. But if your intuition is on a roll and you're getting a lot of things right, do not try to cipher the code, because it leads to your downfall. It's like unveiling the veil and like basically just showing that like it was all luck. If it's all luck and then you find out it was all luck, it's gonna mess you up. So if you're on a roll, just like, I don't know, my personal advice would be to just leave it alone. So number 5, feedback loops and iterative learning. Regularly assess your intuitive insights against actual outcomes or solutions, and identify areas where your intuition was spot on as well as where it missed the mark, and analyze why. And then use your assessments to refine your approach to problem solving and focus on strengthening the associations that worked well and adjust or discard those that did not. Number 6, exercises for testing intuition. So practice generating high-level approaches or strategies for new problems based solely on your initial intuition. Then, delve into the detailed solution to see how closely your intuition aligned with the effective approach. So for every intuitive leap, practice providing a justification or proof, even if it's not like formal. This helps in verifying the validity of your intuition and strengthens your logical reasoning skills. So using all these steps mentioned in this video will make your intuition 10x its capacity before. And then over like the course of 5 years, maybe you'll have godlike intuition. I mean, these guys are fictional characters. Also guys, if you made it to the end of this video, I have a surprise for you. Comment down W and your username for Discord, and I'll be giving away 2 spots in my 1-year write-room program. And if you guys don't know what it is already, like, I don't know what to say. And for the winners, I'll send you guys a friend request and send it to you. I'm picking 2 people, so comment down W and your Discord username. Thank you guys for watching,